Good morning, everybody. It is August 29th of 2023, and it's 68 degrees outside. It is Tricky Tuesday edition here of Timmy's Rants on the way to work. It is cloudy today, and it just kind of looks gloomy. I don't know if you guys noticed last night. Where I'm at, I'm in the northeast portion of the country, and if you were up this way, man, the clouds were crazy last night. I mean, I sat out on the front porch and just watched the clouds, and they were just, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe them. Ominous comes to mind. Quite ominous, actually. But, you know, whatever. Maybe Jesus is coming back soon. That's why the clouds are, I don't know. Hope so. Anyway, so I have two things I want to chat with everybody about. First one is something we've mentioned before, but it's a different aspect of it, and that is the Maui fires. I got to tell you, I've been watching interviews of people that are there and watching videos of people that live there that are putting them up, whether it's on, I'm seeing them on Twitter, but they're from TikTok and they're from other platforms, and they're putting them up on Twitter. I guess it's called X now. I can't call it X. It just sounds so goofy. Anyway, but these videos going up, and they're talking about a lot of different nuances that are just really suspicious. Water being shut off prior to, electricity being shut off prior to the fires, that is. They're talking about the fact that now there's all these guards and like police, and there's I forget the guy's name. His first name is Jeff. I forget his last name. He was mentioning that there's he's calling them special police. They're not the normal police there in Hawaii. That they're just like all partnered up and keeping people from going anywhere near where the fires were. That's kind of weird, like really weird. I guess FEMA is there. There's been reports that FEMA and a group of the Marine Corps were fighting with one another, like firearms fighting with one another. That's, wow. I mean, I've only heard that from one source, and I have not been able to, check that to find out if it's accurate, but that's crazy. I mean, that's pretty crazy. How about the fact that the color blue? What's up with that? And the blue roof program there with FEMA and the Army Corps of Engineers. And this was something that was implemented prior to the fires. It's been around for, I guess, quite some time. And actually, as I've been looking around recently, the last few days, I have noticed on my way to work that there are quite a few roofs that are blue. I mean, that's an ugly color, first of all. But why did the blue stuff not burn? What's up with that? I don't get it. Anyway, so that's kind of, I mean, there's a lot of little suspicious things that are happening there with that. I don't think that they're telling us everything. And they never do. I mean, they never tell us everything. We know that. There's a lot of things that are being hidden. But, yeah, it's just, that's a lot of suspicious stuff there. There was a lady that was talking, actually it was two ladies, two different interviews that were talking about the fact that there's the body count they're talking about, people that are dying or have died. There's a whole lot more than what the official report's saying. and there's a ton of kids that are missing, like a ton of kids that are missing. And I don't find it, I do find it ironic. I do find it ironic that it comes on the heels of the movie Sound of Freedom. So there's that. Crazy. Very crazy. In light of that, I would like to address the young men in particular. My son, my oldest son, he mentioned to me that he thought that in these videos I should mention some things as like fatherly advice, manly advice, and so I'm gonna implement that into each of these little talks. And today's advice is carry a pocket knife. I know that sounds really simple. It really does. And it doesn't have to be like a machete, because let's face it, that's going to draw the wrong kind of attention. But carrying a pocket knife is an important tool that every man should have. Every man should have a pocket knife. And it doesn't have to be a $400 Benchmade or even a $200 Benchmade. I like Benchmade. I think they're a fantastic tool. Fantastic. High quality. You probably will never have to replace it as long as you don't abuse the tool. And that's kind of how it is with a quality tool anyway. But Benchmade's a fantastic brand. I have a problem personally, though, not with Benchmade. I have a problem with the fact that I lose my pocket knives. And so I don't want to spend $200 to $400 on a tool that I end up losing. So I have found a nice alternative that is not obviously as high a quality. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up your skirt and tell you that this knife is as good as a Benchmade. It's not. But it is a high quality knife. It has been branded by Randall's Adventure Training that it is quality to be used in a survival type situation, to be used in a situation where your life could depend upon it, and that is the Ontario Knife Works Rat 1. This guy right here. It has been labeled as the Humvee of pocket knives. It's not the best steel in the world. It doesn't hold an edge forever, which means that you'll have to get a decent sharpening puck or something like that and learn how to use it with some diesel fuel or oil or kerosene or something to help hone the edge on your knife. But honestly, this knife is one of the best ones I have found for the money. Now, you can find them on Amazon. I'm not a big, I'm not sponsored by Amazon. I'm not even sponsored by Ontario Knife Works. I wish I was. That'd be cool. But it is a fantastic pocket knife. I have had 5 or 6 of them. And like I said, I lose them. So they have a smaller one. I think it's the Rat 2. And the Rat 2, a little bit smaller knife. It's very nice. My wife has one. A couple of my children have them. They're like $25, $30 for the Rat 2. For the Rat 1, the bigger one, which is the one I generally carry, it's between $30 and $40, depending on what color you get. And what a fantastic knife. I mean, it really is. It does hold an edge pretty well, but like I said, it's not a Benchmade. If you want a Benchmade, buy one. Spyderco's another good company. Both of those top quality. Really, honestly, they are. Spyderco's not quite as expensive. It's kind of more of a middle of the road as far as price goes. But anyway, I have gone beyond the time frame that I've allotted for this video, so I'm going to sign off. But guys, be prepared. Carry a pocket knife. You never know when it's going to need to be used. It's a tool, but take care of your tools. So anyway, that's it for me. This is Tricky Tuesday. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I will talk with you guys on Saturday. So take care, stay prepared.